Heads up, this video is for the current early access version of BIOS. We may visit this game again later on, and everything seen is subject to change. It's no secret that I like to go fast. From the number of racing games I play, all the way to the fact that I've owned a motorcycle, there are a lot of things about me that point to the fact that I enjoy making haste and taking first place. So it shouldn't really come as a surprise that I'm a fan of Pixel's BIOS, a game that takes first-person shooters and time trial games and rubs them together for a creative genre hybrid about going fast and shooting turrets, robots, and sometimes zombies as you try to get to the end of each level as fast and alive as possible. It's a bit of a long shot, but some of you may actually recognize the name of the studio, Pixel, and if you do, then I'll have to actually give you some props. A couple years ago, they ran a Kickstarter project for an immensely ambitious game called Reroll. The project was funded, but a little while after that, they canceled development. It's not really too surprising given how ambitious this game was. They wanted to recreate the entire planet in an RPG or something. But I digress. There was a bit of controversy around it, to say the least. Somewhere along the line, they began work on BIOS, a project comparably smaller in scope that's been able to successfully move forward in development and gradually improve over time as Pixel releases content updates and patches actually kinda semi-frequently. Right now, the game features 3 game modes: a single-player time trial set in maps with turrets and robots, another time trial mode that's set in maps with zombies, and then 2 groups of co-op time trials for 2 and 3 players respectively. There's slightly more than 30 maps in total across all these game modes, with a few different visual themes and a steady increase in difficulty. Overall, BIOS is a gorgeous game that successfully blends 2 very different genres to make something interesting and highly replayable. The 2 areas for improvement that the game has are pretty small things. There needs to be some kind of feedback for when you're taking damage. Right now, you just kinda lose health and the damage you take seems to be almost random at times. Some feedback on the screen to show where you're getting hit from and some kind of feedback reflective of how much damage you take are both needed, because you can't just sit there and look at your health every second. The game's too fast-paced for that. Right now, Pixel is doing a great job of adding content and levels to the game, but I think that if it's going to have any kind of longevity after launch, then the other thing that they could use for this game is some kind of support for user-created content. A level building tool, Steam Workshop support for custom environments and weapons and maps, the ability to play against leaderboard ghosts or to view replays, and a friend leaderboard are all great features that would add a lot to what the game already has. Right now, BIOS is available on Steam for about $15. The devs plan on raising the price as development continues and content gets added to reflect the growth and content and value of the game. If you're looking for a new way to go fast and practice your Twitch shooting, then this is definitely one worth looking into and keeping an eye on. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Indie Bytes. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to leave a like and subscribe for more stuff like this. Be sure to check out the other content that we put out on this channel, and remember to drop me a line here on Twitter or through email with any game recommendations that you've got. You can find all that stuff down in the description below. I'll see you next time. Bye!